Hi Scorpio, this is your reading for February 2019 for love and relationships. If you're new, what you're looking at are the first of 9 cards. I'm going to do a main reading with the 9 cards, and then after that main reading I'm going to pull out one more card, a 10th card, which is the outcome card. So yes, I am aware, as you probably are, Valentine's Day is February 14th, and we knew that because all the drugstores, the CVS, had Valentine's Day candy, bears, roses, flowers. Everything's been out since after Christmas. But what are you going to do? So let's just take some time here. I'm going to stop the video and let's just focus on what we have with the 9 cards. Okay? I'm going to start here with this middle card right here because it tells me everything that's going on. It's square in the middle, middle row, middle column. It's the root card. It tells me the general energies of what's going on in a relationship. And so karma, it's a major arcana card. It's a very strong card. And there's another major arcana card you have, the sun. Major arcana cards are always about bigger shifts and changes. If you have a lot of them, it means that a lot of changes are going to be happening that are beyond your control. You have 2. I feel like with just this karma card in the middle, there are going to be things that are going to change in your relationship that will never be the same, okay, in the next few weeks. And I kind of feel like the general theme is destiny. Like whatever this relationship is supposed to be, or whatever's supposed to happen, it's on a path of destiny. It's going to reach its full manifestation of whatever it's supposed to be. And so when you have karma with the sun, that's looking pretty good here. You also have a couple of cups here, and I want to point that out because cups represent water. You're a water sign. So you do have a 10 of Cups reversed. 10 of Cups is usually the happily ever after card. Emotional fulfillment, happily ever after, marriage, committed love, a committed relationship. So when this is in reverse, sometimes I see it as trouble in the home, trouble in the marriage. But it can also mean on a minor scale. You know, as far as the least worst case scenario. A 10 of Cups just simply represents relationship issues. You're on a path to commitment, but there's some obstacles in the way. Okay? I also want to pay attention to this King of Cups here. The King of Cups is associated with Scorpio for this tarot deck. This is the Witch's Tarot. And these are cards with witches, Wiccan imagery. So the King of Cups for this particular spread represents Scorpio. So this is all you, okay? And it could be that your 10 of Cups is reversed is because you are having trouble in a long-term relationship or marriage for some of you. Otherwise, in other scenarios, if you're just dating, and not really serious yet, that 10 of Cups just simply means you're having relationship issues. You haven't been able to meet anybody. Keep in mind you do have that 2 of Pentacles. This is the card of distractions, staying busy, trying to find balance. Sometimes it can mean juggling 2 relationships. So just looking at your center card and your major arcana and your water, I'm getting the feeling that maybe emotionally, maybe you're the one who hasn't really felt connected in the relationship. So when we look at this first row, we do have that Ace of Swords. This is always a card of truth. Usually any swords which represent air, it's about thinking, decision-making, judgment. It's also about the psychological, anxiety, stress. But the Ace of Swords are always about truth and clarity, new perspectives and new reality. And so it's an interesting trio of cards where you go from clarity and truth and all of a sudden you've got issues with your relationship. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. You see the boy with his back turned toward the water. So I feel like maybe there was something you discovered, a truth about your partner came clean about something. You had a very honest discussion, but it turned you off. It affected the relationship. And so maybe some of you Scorpios took a break from the relationship. Also note how there's a Queen of Swords right under the Ace of Swords. So I'm seeing a little bit of a natural progression here. That this Ace of Swords is sort of associated with a conversation you had with your partner, because this Queen of Swords is facing the King of Cups. I feel like your partners are looking at you, you're turning away from them emotionally, or maybe you're mad at them. But whatever this is with this Karma card in the middle, I feel like whatever happened here with the Ace of Swords, affecting your romantic energy, I feel like something was said that really turned you away emotionally for good. And sometimes when things like that happen, when a partner hurts you, especially you, Scorpio, emotionally, it takes you quite a while to sort of just sort of feel that you're ready to trust that person again. You love hard and you play hard. So if anyone screws with you or, you know, sort of breaks your trust, it's very hard for people to get that back. So, yeah, I do kind of see a little bit of that going on, that something happened in your relationships where there's no going back. But you don't want to leave this person behind. So you're trying to figure out a way to be together. You're reconsidering whether you want to break up or stay or give this person another chance. So when we look into your future, Three of Pentacles is interesting because Three of Pentacles is all about focus, discipline, and commitment, and being recognized for that. And then you have the Sun. And this is always positive because the Sun guarantees that even though you have obstacles and negative experiences, you're going to turn out okay. Don't worry. Then you have another 10. So we go from this 10 of Cups reversed. The number 10 is about closure and new beginnings. You're starting a new cycle right before you go to that Ace. So a 10 of Wands is usually the card of feeling overwhelmed. You've got too much going on. And so when I look at what's surrounding your King of Cups, Scorpio, yes, I feel like emotionally you're just sort of keeping this person on the periphery because they broke your trust. And emotionally, you're trying to get to a point where maybe you can trust this person or cut them loose. And it could also be that some of you are attached to people who want to come back, but you're still trying to decide if you're giving them a second chance. So if we look at your outcome card, which I'm shuffling right now, your outcome card is going to basically give some insight to where this whole situation will wind up as you go past February. And what you have here is more fire, a King of Wands. So this interesting energy of fire that seems to be coming out, you know, near the end of your reading. Fire is interesting. You're water, but fire heats things up. Fire changes things. And you also have this King of Wands here. So you have a King of Cups with a King of Wands. I feel like someone is coming back, or that you and this person will make amends. You see this man with the 10 of Wands slowly returning home. And then you go to this King of Wands. The king is in control. He's coming with passion and creativity and joy. I feel like some of you, if you've been kind of in a funky mood about your relationship or love life, I feel that throughout the month of February, someone will try to convince you, yes, I want to come back. Yes, I still want to be in this relationship. So as far as the outcome, I do see the energy of another person in your life, reconciliation, or if you've been emotionally cool about relationships. I feel like you're going to open up again, especially with the sun in your near future. But I do see someone coming to you in February. I do see someone, regardless of what your situation is or what type of status you have, whether it's long-term marriage or even just casual dating. I kind of see things heating up and the passion coming back in the relationship, and it won't be so cold and distant as indicated by that Ten of Cups. Okay. So that was your reading, Scorpio, and thank you to everybody, the new subscribers, the old subscribers, the new clients, the old clients. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, your donations. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a safe winter. It's been pretty extreme out here. Even in California, we're getting like 60-degree, 50-degree weather with lots of rain. I know. What, right? You know, I should stop whining, right? But I hope you're having a safe winter season. Spring is just around the corner, so hang in there. And please enjoy your Valentine's Day. And I hope to read for you soon. So if you're considering a reading, visit tarotbyer.com, click the booking button. You'll see many options, many different services that will be the right fit for you. So I hope that you consider allowing me to give you a reading. So take care. I'll see you next month. And as always, I wish you love and light.